Today's video is about Hermes new rules for 2025. If you're interested, if you're intrigued about these new rules for 2025 to see if they're good for us or not that good for us, keep on watching. Hello my chic friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new over here, welcome. My name is Lena and I share videos about luxury, fashion and style. So if that is something that you're interested in, you are in the right place. So do me a little favor and hit that little subscribe button so you don't miss any of my next videos. This 2025, Hermes came up with some new rules about quota bags, about the accounts, about limits, couple things here and there that I think are very interesting. If you're an Hermes lover or Hermes collector, you just started your Hermes journey, or you're dreaming about your Birkin or your Kelly, this video is for you. I think it's very interesting. Rule number one, quota bags. Same limit, but with a twist. Meaning you're gonna have two quota bags, up to two quota bags or two quota bags, because that depends on the store too, but two quota bags per calendar year. That is great, right? But the twist is that now they expanded what they call quota bags. So some bags from the Kelly family, like the Kelly Pochette, Kelly Elan, and actually now the Constance are quota bags. Meaning, if you were thinking like, oh, maybe this year I'm gonna get a Kelly 25 and Kelly Pochette, and maybe I will get offered a Birkin, that's not gonna happen because you're done. There are your two quota bags. If you were thinking, I'm gonna get my Birkin 30 and also a Constance, but maybe I will get offered a mini Kelly, not happening, because those are quota bags also. So you will have the opportunity, depending on your pre-spending, your relationship with your SA, and yada yada yada, two quota bags per calendar year. But now some bags from the Kelly family plus the Constance are part of the quota bag. Simple like that. Now, this means that it's gonna be a little bit more of competition trying to get the Kelly Pochette or the Constance. I'm not saying that now it's super easy to get, but now they're considered quota bags. So now you have to like be in the game hunting those that weren't considered quota bags. Now you need to worry about them being quota bags. So go figure. Go figure how the Hermes journey is getting. I think it's getting interesting by the minute. So you need to strategize and you need to pick wisely what you're gonna get. Because if you want a Constance 18 and a Kelly Pochette, that's it, you're done for the year. You need to wait for next year. And of course, remember, every time you get a bag, your pre-spending kind of reset and you need to start all over again. Fun, right? If you're planning of start your Kelly 25 collection and buy all the colors of the rainbow, it's not gonna happen. They're gonna tell you that you need to expand your horizon, you need to try new sizes, you need to try new models, because they wanna push the non-quota bags also. In my opinion, are great bags also. I love them. I have my Lindy 26 and I adore my bag. I think is such an understated bag, but that's a material for another video. So with this being said, I'm not saying you cannot get many Birkins or many Kellys. That's not what I'm saying, but it's not gonna happen like, you know, one after another, after another, after another, because they're gonna try to say, hey, why you don't get this size? Why you don't get this? Why you don't get that? So I think that you need to kind of like open your mind and try to think what you're gonna do with that. Rule number 3, and I think this is gonna be kind of a deal breaker for many, because it's the elimination, no more joint accounts. Up to now, you could get an account with your mom, with your daughter, with your husband, with your significant other. And guess what? It was kind of a strategy, because if I went to Hermes and I bought a bunch of stuff and my husband went to get a bunch of stuff, and then I get offered Birkin and I want another bag, of course, no Quota bags, a non-Quota bag. And they said, no, I cannot give it to you, but I can give it to your husband. So my husband could say, oh yes, give it to me. That how could go. You could strategize it that way. Also, I went there and I could buy a bunch of stuff for me, and then my husband went there and get a bunch of stuff. So the more the merrier, and we could kind of add up to the pre-spending. Now, not happening. You need to kind of choose which one is gonna be in the account. And if you decided to stick to the joint account, you're not gonna be offered a Quota bag. Yes, like that. No Quota bag will be offered to that account. Such a bummer. So you need to choose the account that's gonna be for me, and you need to open your new account, and that's it. Now, here's the thing. The accounts also need to have one address, and one address only. So I cannot have the account and have 20 addresses. Not happening either. So one account, one person, one address. That's it. I think this kind of to avoid like some people like overbuy, like get so many, and maybe to distribute the bags like to more people, like, so I don't know, so like everybody can get a piece of the pie. That's how I see it. Hopefully it's like that, but that's rule number 3. And I know so many people are gonna be disappointed. Rule number 4, special orders are gonna be offered to new customers. But it's not like if you go to Hermes, get a pair of Orans, you're a new customer, you want a special order? No. It means that before, to be able to place a special order, to be offered the Hermes a la carte, you had to be a client for a long period of time, and that was kind of a treat. You could design your Hermes bag, choose your color, your hour. What's a Hermes a la carte? Now Hermes is saying, okay, you've been a customer, a loyal customer for a few years, you got a special order, maybe 2. Let's give the opportunity to new customers so they can get a special order as well. So they try to spread the joy. I see it that way, right? That means that depends, of course, of your relationship with your SA and your loyalty to the brand and all yada yada yada. You gonna be able possibly to get offer a special order, which I think is a wonderful experience. If you wanna design your own bag, you wanna get something unique, something different, right? Now, with that being said, this doesn't mean the special orders are like 500 per boutique per year and they're gonna be offered to all new customers. But at least new customers like moi can dream of a special order. You can say, okay, maybe my turn come here and there. So I think those are good news. Also, like every year in January, Hermes come with a price increase. It's not like a crazy price increase like Chanel, right? Those are crazy. Those are like bananas price increases. What I want to say with this is, if you want a bag and you've been thinking about it, prices are not gonna go down. No. And with Hermes, prices are gonna go up every year. And if you try to get something on the pre-loved market and excellent condition, giftable condition, or very like brand new, you're gonna have to pay double or more. So this is the time. I think this is not something new, but part of the Hermes journey or Hermes adventure, like I love to call it, is your relationship with the SA, also your loyalty to the brand. Try to expand your horizon, try to try different categories. Just don't go like, oh, I want 50 pairs of Orans and that's it, because that's not gonna take you anywhere. So a little bit here, a little bit there, so you can try and you can see what you like. Slowly but surely. I don't see it. Hermes for me is not the instant gratification like other brands that you go, you pay, you get it. You're not gonna get that in Hermes. Patience is the key. A good relationship with your SA is the key. And be patient, just be there and it's gonna come. The exclusivity is what make Hermes what it is. And all these rules is about keeping exclusivity, but also I think they're trying to bring, you know, to spread the joy and to give opportunities to new customers as well. Also, bear in mind that what I'm telling you is for normal people, no celebrity status or VIC or VVIC, when you can get all the bags that you want, all the special orders that you want. Is no, I'm not talking about those, because remember, every rule has an exception, and celebrities kind of status have their own set of rules, meaning pretty much no rules. But for us, that's how it is. At the end, Hermes is about patience, loyalty to the brand, a good relationship with your SA, and never ever buy anything that you don't like, that you don't love, or that doesn't make your heart sing. I will always say that. But with that being said, you also need to be flexible, because if you want your quota bag, it's better you can choose what you want, but you can be a little bit flexible. For example, you want a Birkin and Noir, which is black, but maybe you're open to a dark shade of gray. Maybe you want gold hardware, but you don't mind if it's rose gold, which is beautiful, or palladium. You kind of need to like open your mind, because I'm not saying that if you want a Birkin and gold and they offer you a green, you're gonna say yes. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes you need to be open, you need to expand your horizon, and you need to be more flexible if you know, kind of meet in the middle. A little bit for them, a little bit for you. And I think that's the secret recipe for, you know, to achieve and conquer the Hermes adventure. Well, my Chic friends, I hope that you enjoyed my video about the 2025 Hermes new shopping rules. If you did, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That is totally free to you, but it means the world to me because it helps my channel to grow. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, FASHIONABLY.LENA, when I share more about my daily life and more fashion and style content. If that is your cup of tea, Instagram is the place. Also, you can go and check out my website, FASHIONABLY.LENA.com. I put some extra love to my website lately, and I'm updating and uploading so many posts. You're gonna find travel, you're gonna find fashion, style, and of course, luxury handbags. And I'm posting a couple times a week. If you like a good read, go check it out, FASHIONABLY.LENA.com. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you on my next video. Bye.